Another house prompted a complete upgrade of the work-from-home climate.Tom. Warren is a senior manager here at the Edge who covers for the most part anything Microsoft, PC, and Control Center gaming. He has of late retried his home work area and proposed to enlighten us concerning his new arrangement, dazzled with its common sense and tidiness, which is nothing similar to mine, yet we should disregard that. I promptly exploited his deal. Here is some of what Tom needs to say regarding his new work-at-home climate. To start with, educate us a little regarding yourself. I have experience with IT, which I created by working at an assortment of venture banks as a task director for custom-tailored programming, Windows machines, and the sky is the limit from there. My most memorable legitimate occupation was working at a game retail location in the UK, selling Xbox and PlayStation groups during Christmas time. I comprehend that you as of late did an all-out update of your work area. What provoked that? I did, to be sure, a complete redesign. I moved house as of late, so it was the ideal chance to do some legitimate link the board, get another standing work area, and truly coordinate everything. Presently I'm glad for my work area, and I'm planning to keep it as perfect and clean as you see it in the photographs. That is a comfortable looking space. Where in your house is it? It's in an extra room we have in our home, and there's a tad of room behind where I can store my contraptions. I've likewise got a little seat region where I can survey the most recent central processors and GPUs. Enlighten us regarding your work area and why you picked it. It's the completely Jarvis hardwood standing work area. I took a gander at such countless work areas, yet this was the one that truly raised a ruckus around town. Mix of size, to squeeze into the little niche in the room, standing adaptability, and fabricate quality. Completely does a lot of standing work areas, and I pondered the bamboo choice, yet taking into account the last time I purchased a work area was over quite a while back, I thought I'd stretch to the more costly hardwood top that looks and feels perfect. Inform us regarding your seat and, once more, why you picked it. I utilize the Herman Mill operator iron. It's an expensive seat, however I've had it for a really long time, and it's definitely justified. It upholds my back all around well, and when you're at a work area the entire day, having a decent chair is significant. The iron is really well known in workplaces, and I used to utilize one when I worked in the city, so when I began telecommuting all day, I realized it would be a decent pick. Here is the huge one. Inform us regarding the tech you're utilizing, PCs, screens and so on. Be as unambiguous as possible, including why you picked it and on the off chance that you're content with it, or not. My PC is an exceptionally fabricated gaming rig. I'm right now utilizing the NVIDIA RTX 4090 inside, yet I generally trade out GPUs reasonably consistently as I'm continuously trying new PC parts for the Edge. I picked this PC case, since I truly needed a blend of highly contrasting all around. I'm a Star Wars fan, so the Stormtrooper look was really engaging. I'm involving 3 screens altogether. The principal one is a 32-inch Samsung Odyssey G7 bended screen. It's 1440p and 240 Hz, so it's great for PC gaming at present. I like it a ton, however the one thing I disdain is that a significant chunk of time must pass to emerge from reserve. The 2 picture screens are Asus ROG Quick PG279Qs, the very that we named Supervisor's Decision in 2018. These are 27-inch 1440p 165 Hz boards. They're likely just a tad ridiculous needless excess for optional screens, however I had one initially and moved up to the Samsung, and afterward I chose to purchase another second-hand to match the contrary side. I utilize the right-hand one for Twitter, indeed I'm dependent, and the left-hand one for a mix of Slack and friction. I love the screen arrangement. How could you sort out precisely exact thing you wanted? My unique arrangement quite a while back was only a solitary enormous screen, However, I found adding a second one in representation mode was perfect for perusing long articles or checking my different Twitter channels. After that thought and a few overhauls, I've chosen this mix. I seriously hate ultra-wide screens, and I think my next screen overhaul would be a 240Hz OLED and perhaps 4K Gold. However, I'll need to hang tight for GPUs to truly have the option to convey 240 FPS dependably at 4K first. Alright, what else? I've had a lot of individuals ask me what the showcase is under my screens or the little button right in front of me. The showcase is a Google Home center point. I essentially use it to screen cameras and change around my warming and lights. The little Philips Tone Savvy button in front of me controls my light arrangement in my room, so I can change the light strip at the work area, the primary light, and 2 or 3 light bars I have set up behind me. I likewise utilize a Shure SM7B XLR mouthpiece with Elgato's Wave XLR interface and a Stream Deck. I stream to jerk seldom, however this arrangement is perfect for work calls, visiting to companions on Strife, and controlling brilliant gadgets in my home. You could have seen I have 2 cameras at the highest point of my screen. One is for Windows High to naturally distinguish my face and log me in, and the other is a Sony Alpha A7S II that I use for video calls, YouTube recordings, and all the other things. A key light keeps my face sufficiently bright during calls, as well. Extraordinary varieties on the console.